Hey Subbies, I am super excited to share with you a book review for Mommy Told Me Not to Tell by Cathy Glass. Cathy Glass has been a foster care for many years and has fostered many children. And she is determined to have another success story when she gets the opportunity to foster this young 7-year-old boy named Reese. And Reese is an extremely violent, defiant child who wants to do what he wants, when he wants. And he becomes very violent and defiant when he's not allowed to do what he wants, when he wants, how he wants to do it. And Cathy Glass is very firm but fair when it comes to disciplining Reese, so that he understands that if he misbehaves, that his misbehavior has a consequence. And because Reese loves watching television as a consequence for his misbehavior, Cathy does not allow him to watch television, so that he learns that if he misbehaves, he misses out on things that he likes to do. And Cathy Glass works with him on helping him when it comes to learning things in school, because she wants to be able to get an idea of where he's at when it comes to schooling. So she has him practice writing letters, has him practice basic counting as well as some basic mathematics. And she finds out that Reese is very unsure when it comes to school, and that Cathy is able to get him enrolled in school, and he has a teacher's assistant there that is willing to help him and work with him. And unfortunately, Cathy gets a really alarming phone call on Reese's first day of school that when another student was wanting to use a toy in the classroom, that Reese was not about to let the student use it. And so Reese was very defiant, and he was violent towards the other student, and so Cathy had to come and take him home right away from school because he was being violent. And Cathy had explained to Reese that if you misbehave, you lose out on the things that you like to do, and made sure that Reese did not get to watch television, and that he then had to apologize to the student and the teacher's assistant the next day at school. And Cathy had assured the school that Reese would be behaving from now on. And unfortunately, the very next couple of weeks in school, there was another incident even more horrible than the first, that left the students and the teacher's assistant and the school staff petrified when Reese was walking in the hallway and he had been violent towards another student and attacked them. And the whole school was just at a loss for words as Reese was running up and down the hallways and making an absolute scene, that he was knocking things off the shelves, making an excessive amount of noise, and making sure that everyone and anyone knew that Reese felt that everyone should be paying attention to him. And Cathy had been working with him, reinforcing that if you misbehave, that you lose out on things that you like to do. And so she had told Reese that because you misbehave, you lose out on television, and because of your misbehavior, you do have to apologize to everybody that you had scared with your actions, the teacher's assistant, the students, and the principal, and that you will try to be better. Because she believed in Reese, and she believed that he could be a good kid and that he really did want to learn. And Cathy's perseverance and reinforcement that her rules in her home of if he misbehaves that he loses out on things that he likes to do still was valid when he went to school, that if he misbehaved he lost out on things that he liked to do. The rules were the same at Cathy's house as they were when Reese went to school, and that really was very helpful to Reese with giving him a routine. And Reese had gotten the most wonderful surprise of his life when he had gotten a phone call when he was at Cathy's, and Cathy was informed that Reese's aunt and uncle would be adopting him, and he couldn't have imagined in his wildest dreams the kind of house that his uncle and aunt and their daughter would be living in. He never would have imagined such a home as the one that he had gotten to live in with his aunt, his uncle, and their daughter. It was something that he never would have imagined, but never will forget throughout his entire life. I truly love reading Cathy Glass's books because they really are wonderful stories and very worthwhile reads. I really hope that you check out the book Mommy Told Me Not to Tell by Cathy Glass, and I hope that you have enjoyed it just as much as I have. And I'm really glad that I got to share this book review with you for Mommy Told Me Not to Tell by Cathy Glass. Stay tuned for my social medias and some friendly reminders. Thank you so much for watching my book review for Mommy Told Me Not to Tell by Cathy Glass. I hope that you'll read it, and I hope that you'll enjoy checking out many of her other wonderful foster caring memoirs as well, because she has been a foster carer for many years, and it truly is remarkable, her dedication to being a foster carer and giving these children opportunities that they never could have imagined but are extremely grateful to have, all because of her dedication and desire to help them. I would love it if you would follow me on my social media. My Instagram is Comedy Creation. I love to share library hauls, book reviews, and fantastic food photos. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. My Twitter is Comedy Addict. I love playing hashtag games, but what I love even more is being able to interact with each and every one of you incredibly inspirational individuals. Your tweets mean the world to me, and I treasure every one of them. Don't forget to give the posts on my community tab a like. And I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell to turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on any of my amazing, fantastic, wonderful, fun videos that I have to share. I upload new videos every Wednesday and Friday, and I don't want you to miss out on any of them. Sensational smiles go for miles. Be sure to subscribe and stay a while. See you in the next video. Bye, subbies.